Hey y'all, it's your girl Issa, aka Issey Please. Today I'm doing a requested video which was how to wrap the Madam T scarf by Issey Miyake. If you didn't watch my SSENSE Haul, make sure that you watch it. This was my first time introducing a piece. And I did say if you have someone to assist you in wrapping it, that's ideal because I kind of did struggle doing it alone. But today I'm going to show you different ways that you can wear the piece and how to wrap it. All right guys, enjoy.
So I have my model with me, my best friend Bree, and she's just wearing a black slip underneath. First step is to take it out of the packaging and find the neck hole. So here we are, just kind of adjusting it, and I'm just showing you the natural flow of the piece. It's beautiful. Alright, so I'm turning the fabric to the front. You can see that upside down triangle shape on her neck. Bree's putting her arms up, and I'm bringing up about 1/4 of that fabric. So I just kind of folded it and brought it to the back. So I'm creating a double knot to make a bow, and I'm just pushing those sleeves back. And here's look number 1. Here's look number 2. It is a slight variation, but just pulling those sleeves down creates a whole different feeling. The beauty of this piece is really in its ability to transform, and of course it's fabric. So here you see me pulling down that bottom half, and it actually created a maxi style. But you can see just how much it has changed since that first look. Alright, so we're moving on to something completely different. Here you see me adjusting her neckline to be more horizontal. I am taking that fabric underneath her arm. I'm bringing it across her front to the back. And the thing about the Madam T scarf is that you do have to adjust as you go. You should be mindful of how you're going to move in the piece when it is finished. So I'm adjusting, of course, her arms, how it lays on her shoulders, and really adjusting things as I see fit. So here you'll actually see me take that back fabric that wasn't showing and more so pull it to the front, focus on that. I wanted it to be longer, and I am just doing a roll and tuck method. So I just brought it to the front, tucked it securely, and she looks great. So for the 5th look, we're returning to that V neckline, and it is a bit similar to the first look, except we're doing it backwards. So I am folding that fabric in the back, and I'm going to bring it to her front instead. And you see Brie is just lifting her arms. Again, you want to be able to make sure that you can move in the piece. And I am just doing a double knot to create a nice bow. For the next look, we're back to that horizontal neckline. I am draping the fabric on top of her arms to make sure that we're covering that space. I'm taking that outside piece of fabric as a guide. I am wrapping it all around, but I am more so bunching up the fabric here. I'm not folding it, so it is more natural. I'm just letting the weight of the fabric flow, and I'm adjusting her arms again because I did want it to be more of a 1/4 sleeve. Okay, so again, I'm just bunching up the fabric, and I am kind of eyeballing it to make sure that it looks in a way that I like. I'm bringing it to the back, And again, I'm going to roll the fabric and tuck. Okay. All right, and here's look number 6. This next look is actually a variation of the last one we did. So again, I'm working with that last part of fabric. I'm bringing it across her front. And instead of bunching up all of the fabric, I'm leaving that back piece that is covering her bottom down. And I'm just working with that front piece of fabric, bringing it to her back, adjusting as needed, fixing the arms, and bringing that fabric all the way around her front, and I'm just securing it in the back. This next look is probably the trickiest. We are starting with that V neckline, and we're taking the fabric from the seam and just rolling it up inward. And I'm doing that all around, so for the back and the front. Here you see me taking the back, rolling it, and I'm actually bringing it to the front across her waist. I'm bringing it to the back, around, and the same thing. I'm always doing roll and tuck, and I'm just finding a way to secure it right under her arm. You can use pins and different things. I wouldn't recommend it because it might puncture your fabric, and of course you would risk ruining it. Okay, so because this was a requested video, of course I went ahead and did my research. I tried to look up different ways that you could tie the Madame T scarf, but I really didn't find too much out there. Honestly, there weren't really videos on how to wrap the scarf, but what I did find is a lot of images on Pinterest, on Google, on SSENSE website. Of course, they have different ways to style it. So you can explore. I really just think that you have to play with the piece and test it out for yourself. And in doing that, you'll be able to explore really how many different styles that you can make. Because even in testing this out with my model Bree, we came across so many different variations that were fun. So here I'm actually trying to use a reference image. I believe that I found for the Madame T on somebody's website. I honestly can't remember. But yeah, you just have to play with the piece. It's pretty artful in the way that you can just manipulate it as you want. I really love this one. It looks so form-fitting. Bree looks great. I love the color. Honestly, this is an amazing piece. You can rewear it in so many different ways. And there's a lot of colors available. I know that I kind of got something, very bright. But there's definitely, you guys, you have to look up the Madame T scarf. There's so many possibilities. And of course, you can always wear it just as it comes because the movement alone is so beautiful. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.